Okay, thank you, Tim. You were waiting for me, so can you please?
Let us bring you up to speed.
Yes.
We've gone through all the items so far, and we've actually reached a consensus without you present. So we'll go through each item, we'll explain to you where we are.
Okay.
And each item, if you want to then raise your position and explain why and how, we can then discuss what we do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
The first item would be the pricing. We came to an agreement to go for competitive pricing, as it gives us some strength in negotiations, it gives us flexibility, and okay, it's not perfect really for everyone, but it works well for the company and for the team.
Yeah. Have you considered the quality matters as well as position of the company in short and long term period?
Yes, we did.
Especially long term, sorry.
We did. It's not ideal for us. The competitive pricing will give us lower prices. At the end of the day, as a company, lower prices for the spare parts will mean we will make more money in the end.
Yes, but are we going to preserve our overall goal to go outside with to position ourselves and maintain our position as the quality provider and to have quality suppliers which will avoid our interference and our problems with amending the faulty parts until the numbers and which we had last time. I mean,
that makes sense actually.
Yes, our supplier, our current supplier, which is our major current supplier, has actually proven himself. Yes.
What is your suggestion, Carlos?
My suggestion is that we should put more focus on quality, on a long term, as well as if you know the BNP policy team and general procurement strategy, then we need to have supplier capability as well as continuous improvement. So this is something that we should aim for, because at the other side we are losing our edge and our let's say position on the market. So
you brought in the second item here of quality program.
Yeah.
And just to bring you up to speed, we're into item C, including compensation clause, continuous improvement, and quality control. So we do have those aspects covered already. So if you see that, and if you're happy with that, may I suggest we actually keep the competitive pricing. So this way we are covered for the quality side, and it gives us the ability to go and get the best price available on the market.
At this moment, this is not something which I'm fond of. Maybe, okay, it's good to see what is, let's say, your consensus on this matter. From my perspective, this is not enabling us to maintain our quality level at this moment.
Okay, but can you live with in regards to the quality programs that we go to continuous improvement, quality control, and competition?
Just a second, can you please repeat?
In regards to the quality programs,
yes.
Can you live with all but holdbacks? Includes continuous improvement, quality control, and compensation.
All three programs without holdback.
Because it's a concession of every of us, and we all gave up on something. So basically, we came to a point.
Although in my point of view, holdback program is more valuable, but I have to make some concession to them.
let's say that it's not my first choice. I would
So
like to have all four included,
Yes, also me.
but it is something which we can agree on.
Okay.
As opposite as of pricing strategy.
Yes. Okay. Let's then have this quality programs agreed with everybody into all but holdbacks.
This is something.
So, choice number C.
It's choice number six.
Let's say that
Not
choice
my
number.
choice, also
Not by your
yours.
choices.
Let's say the choice number C in quality programs. Yeah, all but holdbacks.
Yeah.
Is something we can.
Okay, but
We can keep for now, but also
Let's put this. Let's go on item delivery schedule,
Yes.
just to see where you are at the moment.
George, yes.
yes, I would like to say for quality programs, if you have some actually with pricing strategy and quality programs, what is your acceptable combination? Because it's influencing one each other.
Influencing one each other, of
Yes.
course.
So if you have some suggestion which is good for you, maybe it's acceptable for us.
I would like also to see your standpoint on delivery schedule and relationships.
Okay, so we agree on the quality programs that they are all but
In theory.
We'll come back to that. That's
Yeah, it's not my first choice.
not my first choice.
That's also mine.
Okay.
Okay, so for delivery schedule, we all reached a consensus on C standard cycle, as this would give us, it's reasonable for all parties involved. Everyone would be happy, suppliers and us. Our team of engineers would be happy, as it means we would have regular parts as we need them. There would be no problems with just in time and deliveries not actually being delivered on time and therefore affecting our productivity and output.
From the quality perspective, it's if they are working as you meant a standard cycle, if I guess, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, it is not the worst thing, but it's also not the best thing, to be honest.
Okay, so
This is something, it is just-in-time delivery, it is a standard cycle, but from the quality perspective, I would rather, let's say, see it focus on the quality, so basically that they have to provide us just in time, rather than standard cycle.
I also completely agree, because
Yes,
with
yes,
standard
but
cycle
please-
we are only losing, we have on stock,
Yes, but
Yes,
in that case we can
okay,
improve
but
quality.
you're both experienced, and please tell me what just in time means. Just in time never works, especially in our business. Never. We know that there are industries, there are delivery, there are weather conditions, etc., and you know from your experience, just use it, that just in time never works. For us, is as monthly delivery much better.
if we have long-term agreement with one very competent supplier, then it has to work, because he is working only for us, he is dedicated for us, and he has always in-time delivery for
Do you
us.
do you have the payments just in time?
Yes, with Crown I always have, and
With
with
Crown,
Crown
okay.
I would also have
But
just
in
in-time delivery.
AGCT, just use your common sense. Just in time, hey, where this can bring us.
if you've already got a defect,
We are-
problem,
yeah.
you're already too late.
We
You
are
already
the-
need the part.
People, we are airline industry, just in time. The road could be closed, or whatever, and we don't have a spare part to put it into our plane. What do we do?
There's a million different excuses why the things won't be delivered on time.
Yeah.
We must look at
But
keeping
it's-
some
suppliers,
stuff.
floor managers are working only on that, every week, every day, so
Let's-
this is their only job.
Okay, but let's leave the priority which is written on the paper out of it. Let's take a real life example.
Let's take a real life.
Yeah.
Let's take the persons, the people who are working actually, our shop managers who communicate with our suppliers.
Yeah.
We are reducing the stockpile thing, meaning we do not have to ensure additional warehouse space. at the end, they are the one with the constant communication down. They are able to immediately and directly